Canada was once a Christian nation. A Christian nation under God. Canada was once a Christian nation. And if I ever have my way, Canada will return back to being the Christian nation it used to be. Liberty and justice for all. Canada will become a Christian nation again if I have my way. And so like I said, I'm even calling the White House, calling Donald Trump and asking that he help us here in Canada to make Canada a Christian nation, and so that to get rid of all the eject, send away all the socialists, and so that we have Canada a Christian nation. And the socialists are a bunch of ungodly, godless bullies. They just want to make, they want to do the devil's business. They're satanic. They want to do the devil's work, and we're not having that in Canada. Canada needs to be the Christian nation it used to be. Canada was a Christian nation. Canada at one time was a very Christian nation. Our first Prime Minister was Sir John A. Macdonald. So Canada was a Christian nation at one time. And so I'd like to return Canada back to the Christian nation it once was. I remember when Canada was a Christian nation. But things have changed because the secularists got involved. And see that the more and more Christians have to do it, and they have to get together and they have to get involved. Christians have to band together so that we can turn Canada back into a Christian nation. We have to bring all the Christians together, all the Christians in Canada, and we have to try and get the hold of Donald Trump to help us, because we're going to need Donald Trump's help, because I would like us to return back to being a Christian nation under God. I remember hearing about the great Republican president Ronald Reagan. And he was a Christian. He had a group that was like a Christian group. And there was morality and Christianity, so I know that the history of Canada is that Canada started off as a Christian nation. One Christian nation that's under God. Canada is a Christian nation. So what I like to see, well, I like to bring churches together I'd like to bring churches and together, bring Christians together, because I'd like to see a brand new Christian Canada. A Christian Canada is not secular no more as Christian. A Christian Canada. So I would like to do that. And this is why I'm going out to different churches. I'm meeting with the preachers and pastors. Because Canada, I would like to return Canada back to its original Christian roots. Canada one time was Christian. So my plan is also to introduce many brand new concepts. Introduce many brand new Christian ideas. Introduce many brand new things. And so they introduce many brand new Christian concepts. I'd like to be able to introduce a lot of brand new ideas, brand new concepts. I'd like to bring different organizations together, suggest different organizations, suggest different kinds of movements in Canada, the Christian movements. We can have, I just got many ideas on my mind. From even brand new Christian programs. I have many ideas. Ideas for like a worship orchestra. I know there's people that love classical music. I want them so that we can have some worship orchestras in Canada. I don't know if we have them, but I would like to help. And there's many I just have.